Hello everybody, welcome back to Time God WZ. I'm your host Vinny, and today we are doing another death battle reaction. This battle is going to be about Iron Fist versus Poe. That's Marvel versus Kung Fu Panda. Yes, I actually love that movie trilogy, and for real, I'm just super excited about this battle because, like, I don't really know how this matchup is. I don't really know a lot about Iron Fist. I do know he's got a Netflix series, so I'm guessing they're probably going to reference that a lot. By the way, if you are new to my channel, make sure to hit that sub button. Also, comment down who you're excited for, who are you expecting next time, and who do you guys think about next time. And share this with your friends, family, and strangers, because sharing is caring, y'all. And thumbs up if you guys did like this. So, anyway, with that said, we'll go ahead and get started into this. So, let me grab my controller over here, and we'll start this in 3, 2, 1, go. Hopefully I ain't got to deal with any ads. We'll see.
Danny Rand, Marvel's immortal Iron Fist.
And Poe, the chosen Kung Fu Panda.
The way of Kung Fu can be full of hardship, but these two unlikely masters have shown that with the right training and determination, anyone can walk the path of the Dragon Warrior.
Indeed.
His whiz and I'm boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
Alright.
Every
Okay, we're
10
starting
years
with
in the
Iron
mountains of
Fist.
Tibet, the mystical lost city of Kunlun will appear, forever guarded by a legendary warrior, the Iron Fist.
Actually, one of the Iron Fist's former apprentices went
Sounds
to
like the
Rand.
Avatar, but
I should really bring my wife and kid to visit the Kung Fu Super City. Best
or Mortal
family
Kombat
vacation
Channel,
ever.
whichever.
But not so naturally, Wendell's business partner tagged along, Harold Meacham, who, surprise, had less than noble intentions.
So
Figured.
Wendell was sent off a cliff, and his son Danny won the tragic backstory lottery when his mom died protecting him from wolves. Never trust a herald, folks.
Danny survived and was adopted by the people of Kunlun. Within the city's walls, he spent his formative years tirelessly training in pursuit of revenge.
He's mastered
Dang.
judo, Muay Thai, Aikido, pressure points, pretty much every cool fighting style around. He also gained a
Oh.
weird habit of shouting, "Heart of the Dragon," whenever he's surprised. Oh, you know that guy's got at least like 6 silk dragon shirts in his closet.
That would be interesting foreshadowing, for when Danny turned 19, he had the chance to become the next Iron Fist. But he had to overcome one final challenge, the immortal dragon, Shu Lao.
Yeah,
And
something
like
told
a
me
badass,
that. Conquering
Danny
the
walked up to
dragon.
Shu Lao's front door. Then, get this, bear hugged the dragon until it fell unconscious, netting Danny a sweet chest tattoo and the chance to plunge his hands deep into the dragon.
Boomstick!
What? I was gonna say the creepy cauldron holding its heart. What are you thinking?
This act infused Shu Lao's chi with Danny's, making him the newest, the immortal Iron Fist.
With his newfound power,
All
Iron
right.
Fist did what any vengeful orphan would.
11,
and left
immortal
Kunlun
Iron
to
Fist,
track
living
down
weapon.
the bastard who
Well, that's a
killed
soup
his
kitchen.
parents.
That's cool.
However,
I
when
like
he
that.
found Harold, all the Iron
he
Fist
trained?
saw was a
Whoa.
broken man. So
It's like a lot of
he
martial arts. He's
casting
trained in
aside
like
his
training in
past anguish to
jiu-jitsu,
become
karate, boxing,
hero.
Shaolin Kwan,
Another lesson
Aikido.
about how revenge is bad and all that crap. Wiz, when I find those chickens that did in my grandpappy, make sure I finish the job.
I'll put it on my calendar.
Oh my God.
Thanks to his friend, Luke Cage, Iron Fist was able to reconnect with the real world and co-found a team, the Heroes for Hire.
And when he wasn't superheroing, Iron Fist was actually a pretty good dude who used his money to start a soup kitchen. Because he's yet another superhero who is secretly a billionaire by inheritance.
Together, the Heroes for Hire fought many villains, like Incinerator, Master Khan, and the White Man.
Hell yeah, down with the establishment, Danny!
No, I mean he fought a mob boss actually named White Man.
Well, Danny better watch out,
Oh, that's
because
funny.
Iron Fist
Like,
isn't
wait,
just
what?
a
The
fancy
fight
title.
behind this.
Danny can harden his
I mean,
fist
that's
on
cool,
impact,
but-
hypnotize his foes, accelerate his healing,
Fight the
make close-range
establishment.
Kamehameha kabooms, and even a giant energy dragon. Look at it.
Many of these
Like Liu Kang.
powers were learned through the aptly named Book of the Iron Fist, a relic that has been held by every past Iron Fist. It even lets Danny open portals across dimensions back to Kunlun.
Yeah, that's cool and all, but why does he wear ballet slippers? Yellow dance shoes don't exactly strike fear into the enemy, you know?
They're Tai Chi shoes, pretty standard. Anyway, Iron Fist can absorb not just chi, but all manner of naturally occurring power, like electromagnetism.
Yeah! Oh, so that's why he wears the slippers.
Danny can react in a microsecond, punch apart a
Maybe.
hammer helicarrier, and has delivered strikes comparable to hydrogen bombs. And being the Iron Fist, he is also one of the most martially skilled heroes in all of Marvel.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with Boy Scout super soldiers like Captain America and the friendly neighborhood light-dodging Spider-Man. He even defeated the evil demon Mara. No, not the ball demon. I'm talking about the bull demon.
And after absorbing enough electromagnetic energy, he punched apart this train, surviving the resulting explosion that had enough force to, and I quote, make Hiroshima look like a sparkler.
Wow.
Not so sensitive analogy aside.
No,
it's clear
no,
Iron
that was
Fist's
not a sensitive
fist.
analogy. That was
Glove? Closed hand
horrible.
has some serious power. One time, he took in the chi of all the people of Kunlun to become this rad kung fu skeleton man. Watch out, he's got a bone to pick with crime.
All to fight an eldritch Terminator called The One, who Danny had previously defeated.
Wish you really need to work.
He
on
looks
work
like
better.
Lobo
Anyway,
mixed
after
with,
Iron Fist threw
Grim
the
Reaper,
nameless
kind of.
robot off a cliff, it found Daddy Wendy himself and decided, hey, I should really take this guy's head and plop it onto my body. What the f? Who wrote this?
Schrodinger's dad aside, Iron Fist is one of the deadliest Marvel heroes out there. No matter the challenge, he will always be there to keep the balance between Kunlun and the outside world.
I earned the Iron Fist, and no one can take that from me. Not even you.
Dang. Okay.
Legend tells of a dragon warrior so skilled and deadly in martial arts that his foes would go blind from overexposure to pure awesomeness. A fighter of unrivaled
That's like
power,
literally his dream,
wisdom,
I think.
and rotundity.
This is Zhao Po Ping, a panda born in the Valley of Peace. For the longest time, this valley only knew, well,
Peace.
But
Yeah.
everything changed when Gary opened the peacock in his army.
Lord Shit.
Oh, that's funny. Gary
saying
Oldman.
his conquest would be stopped by a warrior of black and white, a panda.
So, in a fit of paranoia, Shin decided
Oh, yeah, he was
to genocide
paranoid.
every panda in existence,
Mhm.
forcing Poe's mom to part with her baby as he Mosesed away in a radish box. Jeez, we got real dark with the sequel, huh?
After some obligatory
Well, I mean, I think we
Poe
did,
was
kinda,
taken
yeah.
in by a literal father goose named Ping.
With his expert guidance, Poe trained day and night to be a waiter at a noodle restaurant. Not the hardline warrior life I was expecting.
It was Poe's dream to be a martial artist.
6'2",
He
he's
idolized
6'2".
all things
Cool,
kung fu,
yeah.
going so far as to make action figures of his heroes, the Furious Five.
Nerd.
However, he never expected to have the chance to actually explore that dream until the day of the Dragon Ceremony, where Master Oogway would select a chosen one to lead a new era of kung fu as the Dragon Warrior.
And to the shock of everyone, Master Oogway chose him. Talk about a freak accident.
There are no accidents,
accident.
Boomstick.
No.
Despite some setbacks, Poe was actually quite gifted. He just needed the right motivation, a carrot on a stick.
Or more accurately, a dumpling.
Next to the Furious Five, Poe experienced the classic Shaolin animal styles, which are actual practice martial arts. Tiger style uses ferocious combos. Monkey style has unpredictable acrobatics. Mantis style uses fast strikes. Viper style implements fluid movements. And Crane style is all about sweeping hits.
But none of them suited Poe, so he made his own. You guessed it, Panda style.
Which is sort of inspired by the real-world dragon style, but mostly based around using his roundness for defense.
Loosely
wearing
based
down
on
enemies
something.
until he gets an
Okay.
opening.
His body can stop just about anything. Falls, pressure point attacks, and even a club to the face. When he isn't overwhelming you with his pure fatness, Poe can launch a Hadouken with the thundering windhammer, immobilize foes with the paralyzing shoulder touch, and blind you with the Golden Lotus Clap! Oh, God, it's
Dang.
like looking into the sun.
But you have to be careful or you could blind yourself with it.
What? Why wasn't that at the beginning of the instructions? We never saw Poe do this in the movies.
Poe has been in much more than movies, like TV shows, where he picked up a lot of new powers, such as the hero's chi, a life force passed on to a chosen every generation.
This shonen power-up lets Poe counter mind control, shoot beams of energy, and make a giant dragon construct that devours pretty much anything.
And of course, possessing the hero's chi makes Poe comparable to the previous owners of it.
Including the Black Tortoise, who was powerful enough to stop this huge meteor from hitting Earth. Poe even
Dang.
defeated this dude who would absorb the collective chi of the greatest fighters across China.
Poe's achievements gave him the admiration of his peers, but his journey to becoming a legend wasn't easy.
Yeah,
No.
big shocker. The orphaned panda dragon warrior raised by a goose in a noodle shop had a bit of an identity crisis. But through it all, Poe proved he can hang with the best of them.
He can evade lightning blasts, chuck a hammer into low orbit, and once cleared an entire cloud formation with just the flex of his pinky.
This is his signature technique, the Wuxi finger hold, a move that warps anyone caught in it to the spirit realm.
AKA the afterlife. No, really, characters who have canonically died can be found here. And even should Poe be unable to complete the hold, he can always use it on himself to bring his target to the spirit realm with him.
But despite the spirit realm being the afterlife and all that, death isn't always permanent. I mean, thanks to Poe's chi mastery, he can travel back home no problem.
And eventually, he overcame the tragedy of his past and found his inner peace. In this state of mind, Poe has an immense amount of focus, enough to catch cannonballs.
A trick that proved handy when it came time to defeat that asshole Gary Oldman who killed his mom. You show him, Jack Black. Poe.
You show him, Jack
Ready to
Black.
teach the next generation, alongside his original father, who apparently survived, head and all.
What a nice ending.
After mastering chi, returning from the spirit realm, and saving all of China, Poe has finally realized who he truly is.
I am the Dragon Warrior. Get it? See the giant dragon?
All right, the combatants are set. Run the data through all
Like I said, that
possibilities.
story, that's a good story. It has, it's just everything about it is really
Check out
good.
RoosterTeeth's new show, Neon Conveni.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take a break for a second. So, yeah, that battle was, or not battle, all the info on it. It was kind of interesting. There were some new facts about Poe that I didn't know. I didn't watch all the TV shows. I watched the Legends of Awesomeness, and by the way, mind you, they do this with every DreamWorks production. Like, they've done it with Monsters vs. Aliens. They've done it with Barnyard. They did this with literally every single one of them, where they made them cartoons on the TV shows for like 1 or 2 seasons. I don't get that shit. Like, I think that those cartoons were hilarious, but yet they just stopped them. I don't know why, for no reason other than, I guess, just the, hey, it's, you know, like, that don't make any, it don't make any damn sense. It don't. It just don't. So, anyway, but back to what we were talking about. So, with their battle is, not battle, but the info I learned about that was really interesting. And with Iron Fist, I guess, you know, we're gonna figure out him. He's kind of powerful, I can tell. I feel like the major problem with him is gonna be this.
Wow! That was awesome! You were like, "Wah," and then went Satabooey! Who are you?
I am the dragon.
Ooh, no way! Me too! Do you want to spar?
With you? All right, buddy. Show me what you got.
Oh yeah, may the best dragon win!
Got him. Oh! Oh! With the butt black. Yeah. Poe's like bigness and fluffiness is gonna be what the problem is. Oh. You poison him or something? I don't know. Oh no.
Focus. Focus.
Oh, yeah.
You can use chi too?
Yeah.
Interesting.
So cool!
Why are you? Oh, you know what? Never mind. I know he's a geek and a nerd for kung fu, so it's like I get that.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Ooh, okay, yeah, that was a little too close for comfort.
How about we both stop holding back?
I don't think this will end in the death. I think this is gonna be like one of those where it ends in a draw, or maybe something like that. I don't know. Oh! Oh!
What are you doing?
Oh, you know this hold.
No?
Oh, well, you're about to learn it. Hey! Skadoosh! Give me a break! Okay, it's time for me! Skadoosh!
Oh no. Yeah, brought into the spirit realm.
Nice view, huh? Golden Lotus Pack! Yeah!
Feel the power of teeth!
Oh God! Oh shoot! Okay, there he goes.
Get ready
Yep.
to feel the thunder!
Part of the dragon, still fighting. Spirit of the dragon, lend me your power!
Oh God. Yep, he's becoming a skeleton man or something like that. I don't know. Whoa!
Oh, come to Papa!
Oh! Oh. Oh, dang! There we go, Paul. Yeah!
That was so cool! Wait till Master Shifu hears about this!
I thought for a second there it was gonna be over,
I
but
guess Poe got his fill of iron, am I right? You sure
yeah, for real, he did. He did.
Fluke accident, though?
There are no accidents, Boomstick. But to
For real,
his credit,
there aren't.
Iron Fist's superior speed did help him hold out for a time.
Yeah, Poe could evade lightning, while Danny could move in a microsecond and hang with light timers.
And while Poe was very skilled, his experience didn't quite stack up to Danny's, who has been training
That's
all
true.
his life.
And that's about where this chubby panda starts taking all the wins. Poe's mastery of chi could counter Danny's hypnosis, and his fat belly stopped any pressure point shenanigans. In fact, anything
Yeah.
Iron Fist could dish out, Poe could bounce back from. Sometimes literally.
Iron Fist punches have been compared to hydrogen bombs, which sometimes cap at 50 megatons. However, when compared to the not tactfully described exploding train, he could have around 10,000 times the power of the Little Boy bomb.
Putting Iron Fist's maximum potential at 150 megatons of TNT. Really powerful, but Poe had it beat.
Poe could clear away this giant cloud formation with just his whooshy fingerhold, a technique he mastered before he even knew chi existed. With chi, Poe and other fighters like him have done far more insane feats.
Like the Black Tortoise and that extinction-level meteor stuff. Something that would require, just a little over 600,000 times more power than the Iron
Dang.
Fist insensitivity punch.
At first glance, Iron Fist's incredible speed
All the
and skill
sixes,
might
though.
make this result seem far-fetched, but look at it this way. Poe's entire style is about taking hits from faster opponents until he gets his opening, making this
Right.
the exact kind of match he would excel in.
Not to mention, Poe's whooshy fingerhold was an instant win, right?
Well, kind of. As long as Danny had the Book of the Iron Fist, he could theoretically make a portal out of the spirit realm, assuming Poe didn't eat him first.
And remember,
I
after
know,
coming
bro.
to terms with his conflicting emotions and returning from the spirit realm, Poe had gained true mindfulness.
Not unlike the path to enlightenment taken to achieve nirvana.
Man, that's some heavy stuff for a cartoon bear voiced by Jack Black.
This sort of implies Poe can move between the mortal realm and the afterlife at will, making it questionable if death by conventional means even matters to him, crazy as it sounds.
And anyway, against Poe's overwhelming toughness, counters, and
That's a good
power,
question.
Iron Fist wasn't putting him down in the first place. He just didn't have the stomach to bear it.
The winner is Poe.
Poe. Not bad. Not bad. I'm glad for Poe won that battle. I didn't really know what to think of it, but, I'm glad. And so that's going to be interesting.
Merch at store.roosterteeth.com.
All right, guys, let's see what's next time. Oh, God. What do we got? Steven Universe versus... Who is this? Steven Universe versus Star Butterfly. May 31st. Okay. So we're not doing the Dragon Ball. Okay. That makes sense. All right. So, first off, that battle was kind of goofy more than anything else. I found laughter in it probably more than, or kind of enjoyment out of it, kind of like a child. I wasn't really super, and then again, at the end of the day, these death battles are not taken seriously, but it is funny and it was enjoyable. So I don't like pixels animation sometimes because it's like you can't really you can see the effects happening or you can see what's happening, but you kind of gotta wait for it. It's like you gotta look at it in depth. So anyway, guys, that was my reaction to Iron Fist versus Poe. Now Marvel vs. Kung Fu Panda Death Battle, brought to you guys by Death Battle, which was brought to you by Rooster Teeth. I hope you guys did like this. Once again, thank y'all for checking this out. I love y'all. I'll see you guys in the next video on Time God DBZ. I wish you all the best day. God bless, and I'll see you guys then. Peace.